Hey,
Hey, how you doing?
I'm going well. Yourself?
Okay too. Okay too. It's great to meet you, by the way. I'll watch your videos on TikTok and everything.
Oh, cool, cool. No, that's amazing. Great to meet you too. And congrats on your success with FundedX. I mean, two payouts already, and I'm sure more to come. So yeah, $4,000 across the two. So you got your 2.3, 2,388, and your 1619, 1,619.
Yeah.
It's amazing, honestly. Two payouts is it shows the consistency, it shows that you're a real trader, it shows that you know what you're doing. So congrats, man. It's a huge achievement.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's just a start, I hope.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. And how did you find the challenge phase, I guess, to start with? The challenge, was it easy? Was it hard?
I think for me it wasn't too bad. I don't focus too much on I don't trade too conservative on challenge.
Yeah,
I like to just wait for like A plus setup normally and then go like 2% risk or something like that.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
Cool, cool.
so challenge phase isn't that deep. And then when I get to
Okay.
funded, that's when I become a bit more conservative.
Got it, got it. So
Like
you're more or less trading with no emotion in the challenge. So the way I take is like you don't mind to, I guess, go into drawdown or lose a challenge because you know that, based on your strategy and you having an edge, that you take another challenge, there's a high chance that you're going to pass. Is that your kind of mindset around it?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, I feel like wasting too much time on challenge phase doesn't really make sense when I know that, well, one setup might fail, the second setup might fail, but another third setup's going to hit that target or fourth.
Amazing. Cool, cool.
But yeah, on funded, it's a bit more difficult on funded because the emotions kick in then.
Yes, of course. I mean, it is real money. Like it's, when you
Yeah,
make a payout, that's real cash that you get, So it's very,
100%.
yeah, it's a different emotion. And so yeah, in the funded, are you more conservative? What's your risk like on a funded account?
Yeah, I try to stick to 2% risk a day
Yeah.
maximum. That's basically, well, I try not to, but then again, I'm still trying to master the emotion side. So sometimes it gets better off me and psychology is
Yes.
messed up all over the place.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
at most times, especially on the last two payouts, that's all it was. I think even those 14 days, I traded 2 days and then I left it. I made my 2%. I was happy with them and just wait for payout day.
Yeah, cool. That's
Um,
really good. It's really good discipline because a lot of people, especially when they'll start losing a few trades in a day, they can't stop. So they just
yeah,
continually trading and then daily drawdown hit, and that's it. It's over. So that's where most people
yeah,
go wrong. But the thing is, like you said, you have a 2% cap, which it's a 2% loss, maximum loss, which means that, you're very disciplined and you're able to step away. And that's something that a lot of people can't can't necessarily do.
yeah. On most days, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still on the learning phase where I'm trying to get better. Because
Yep.
sometimes emotions, like I think yesterday was the day emotions got the better of me. But
Got it.
um,
Got it.
yeah, still trying to double in and out, learn.
Yeah. 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 No, it's great. It's great.
When you started, how did you manage with your losing days and stuff? Was it just like it kicked in straight for you?
No, 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 definitely not. It's very, very hard. I had a problem as well of over trading. I had a problem of not being able to accept losses and something that I dealt with for quite a couple of, like, yeah, basically 2 or even 3 years. It's not something that it's just going to be perfect. It's something that just gets built up over time. And even, I could say like year five, year six, I was still like sometimes having these little slip ups. It's normal because we're dealing with psychology, we're dealing with human emotions. And it's unlike anything else, right?
100%.
Trading is different. It's like you can't compare it to
100%.
anything out there. And with the payout
Yeah.
cap where you say 2%, you secure your payout. What's your thinking around that? Or why not? I guess someone watching this, why would they, if they're saying, oh, why wouldn't he go for 10, 20% since he's in profit? Why are you taking the payout?
I'd rather scale up by adding more accounts, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because yes, I can flip it to a 6% and then get a big payout, but I would rather have three accounts that make 2% and get that 6%
Yes.
payout
Very
than
nice.
just stick to one. Because I kind of went through a phase where I didn't get, I had a big flip. I had about 7K on one and about something similar to that 6K or something. In total, about 13K rejected by a prop firm.
Yeah. Yep.
So then to me now it's just whenever I go for big amounts, I'm just worried that the prop firms are going to pay me out or it will just
Got
be
it.
delayed and stuff. So I just like to do 2%, maybe a little bit more sometimes, 3%
Yeah.
maximum,
Yeah.
request the payout and I'm done.
Yeah, nice. It's really good. It's a good mindset to have because you're just securing your cash as well. It's
Yeah,
like
it's
yeah, if you see that sort of 2K floating on an account and then emotions kick in, you want to get that to 10-20%. What happens a lot of the
yeah,
time is actually the opposite. Majority of the time the opposite will happen. You go through a losing streak, you'll lose the account, and then you're thinking, wow, I should have cashed out. That's
yeah,
huge profit
100%,
on yeah, so that's kind of
100%.
yeah. It's exactly. So and what sort of strategy are you trading to get these payouts?
So I trade mainly the Asian session range liquidity,
Yep.
so on London Open, waiting for manipulation on either side and targeting the other.
Yep.
That's
Nice.
still my main ones, but New York Open as well sometimes
Got
trade
it.
that as well. Same thing, but I pretty much just trade manipulation to one side and distribution to the other.
All right,
That's
cool. And
simply
you
all it is that I
target.
trade.
No, it's nice. And then you target. So if your Asia high is taken, you have your manipulation, you're targeting the Asia low, basically.
Yeah, simply. Sometimes
Yep.
I like to, if there are a lot more levels, a lot more wicks along the way, then I'll
Yep.
just take partials along the way or just close fully if I'm happy with it.
Yeah, nice.
Um, but most days, then yeah, just target the other liquidity, take partials and leave it at break even for it to run to where it wants to run to.
Yep. Yeah, cool. No, that's great. That's great. And with these payouts, I guess this is a question that a lot of people will want to know. Like, what are you doing with the money? What's the point of having this? What are you doing?
So, so initially at the first year, I was kind of just blowing through the money, not really thinking too much.
Yep.
Um, but nowadays it's a bit more conservative where I put a little bit of money for investments aside, just standard little S&P 500 or something like that. That debit goes
Oh,
out every month.
nice.
Um, I put about every month. Actually, I'm in 2025 anyway. I'm trying to add a Forex account every month.
Yep.
Because last year, after the whole drama happened with me getting rejected payouts, I switched over to futures.
Yep.
Um, and then now, because of timing issues with futures, having to do it mainly on New York session, switch
Yes.
back to Forex.
Yes.
And I gotta say, I mean, with the experience I've had with FundedX, my first pay I got approved and I got paid out within like 6 hours or something. I
Damn,
left a message
nice.
on Discord as well.
Yep,
And
cool.
the next one was within like 3 hours, which is just crazy to me.
Yeah, that's how we.
Um,
I think a prop should be able to pay out everyone, and they should be able to pay out everyone
yeah,
quickly. If they're not, then one thing only. They just have no cash, and they're waiting for money to come in so they can pay out traders.
100%.
There's no other.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
So
no logical reason other than that.
so after switching to Forex now, my confidence has gone up since I've gotten my last few payouts and it's been like within 12 hours. I'm like crazy.
Crazy.
Space
Yes.
is a little better now. Yeah.
Yeah, and it helps with
Um,
the psychology too, doesn't it? When a prop is actually going to pay you quickly, and you've made your payout,
yeah,
you
exactly.
requested it, and you're actually going to get it within a day. I think it's very important because, as well, like if you're waiting 2, 3 days and you're trading other accounts, and you're wondering where's my payout, what's going on, it might actually make you like lose these other accounts, and it's a
100%.
yeah, negative cycle that could occur. So that's why we make sure we pay everyone quick.
Yeah.
Um, yes,
100% that happens. And it's happened more times than I can remember, especially back
yeah.
in the days when it used to be 4 or 5 days waiting for payouts.
Yeah. And it's quite normal in the industry, to be honest, to wait like, 4 or 5 days, even up to a week or longer. But we definitely thought that we need to pay these traders quickly. Like we need to put them first. If
100%.
they've done all the work to get through a challenge, to get to a payout on a funded account, reward them. Don't make them wait. Don't make them,
100%.
I think it's important. And yeah, to see your success is amazing. You're in the UK, aren't you?
Thank you. Yeah, I am in the UK right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You might be moving to Dubai soon with the money you're making.
Um, let's see how that goes. Probably not. I don't really stick to one place. I like to travel a lot. So
Oh, amazing.
the first pair I had with FundedX, majority of it just went towards a trip I took to Spain like last month.
Amazing. Perfect. That's amazing. Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah,
money's meant to be spent and enjoyed and life's meant to be lived. So
100%.
when trading provides you an opportunity to go take a holiday to Spain, take it.
Yeah, 100%. How's Dubai, by the way?
It's beautiful. It
Like
really is.
for entrepreneurs and for traders especially.
Yeah. It's the best place for them, for traders like us, for entrepreneurs, best place in the world because you have, I mean, everyone here is the same. Everyone here is making money or trying to like make something of themselves and everyone's grinding. So there's a lot of networking. There's a lot of connecting with big players, and a lot of ideas get thrown around, a lot of money gets made together. It's a perfect place to be for that kind
Um,
of side.
sounds much better vibes than UK.
Yeah, yeah, yes. I've heard it can be quite dark there a lot of the time.
Yeah, and this is the vibes is very judgmental in this place, I would say.
Uh-huh. Yes. Yes. Oh, well, so
But yeah,
with your trading, how do your friends and family see that? Do they support you? Are they kind of skeptical?
initially I made the big mistake of telling people what I do.
Yeah.
Like my parents, especially the friends and stuff. I don't tell most of my people. Like maybe two of my close friends know what I do,
Yep.
even of like aside from trading and stuff. I
Yep.
don't really tell my everyone around me what I do. With family, I think it was a big mistake to tell. I would say initially for any traders, I think they should just keep it to themselves. Really
Yep.
helps a lot more with psychology.
Definitely. Yeah, it does.
Um, so now whenever my family asks me something, I just say, "Oh yeah, I'm just working. Oh yeah, it's just online business something." I don't tell them it's trading or "Oh yeah, I do this and that." I don't explain
Yeah.
anything
Yeah. Yeah.
because with trading, nothing is like this month I might make no money. The
Yes.
next month I might get payouts from all of my accounts.
Yep. Exactly.
So because my family was like brown immigrants that came into the UK and whatnot, they into this like monthly you should be getting a wage salary every month sort of mindset.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
telling them that I didn't get paid anything this month and telling them straight well I got paid like 7% or 8% of what my account size like next month is it's a big switch between the mindset. So right now I just avoid any conversation about that.
Yes, of course. Of course. Definitely, definitely. It's funny you say that actually, because trading is you're kind of breaking the norm. Everyone's grown up, especially in like Western countries, Australia, US, UK. You're growing up to kind of be groomed into going to university, getting a job. Whereas trading, it's not taught in school, it's not taught in uni. It's a high income skill, but no one really understands it as a whole, where everyone's kind of like, what is that? Skeptical or scam or anything like that. But when people really dive into it and put the work in, they realize that, hey, this is actually something that you can do full time, and you can really make quite a big success of yourself.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I think, yeah, I don't think it's a bad mindset, uni and everything. I think especially with trading, I told this to my friends, anyone that like wants to get in trading, I told them straight up, like, it's a dark path you're going down.
Yes, yes.
Like I tell most of the, like, whenever my friends would, like, even speak about trading and stuff, I just had I don't know, it's a career that's not for majority of the people.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I mean, I still don't know if it is for me or not, it's only been a year, I would say, but mainly like 7 months, 8 months maybe of
yeah.
payouts coming in every month.
Wow, that's
So
huge.
even at this point, I don't know if it's for me myself.
Yes. Yeah, no, it's amazing, really. That's really, really good. I'm guessing you've put in a lot of time and effort in throughout that period to make this work.
Yeah, initially it was a lot of work. I remember I was sitting through like agent session and London session and like all three sessions doing
Yeah. Yep.
nothing, just blowing accounts. So
Yep.
it's much better now in terms of that. I know when to shut my charts.
Yep.
But every day is a new learning experience. Something every day I'll mess something up and be like, okay, I need to worry about this. I need to change
Nice.
this.
Yeah, of course, of course. And do you also have a job alongside the trading, or what's the go there?
Yes and no. I don't know if I would call it a job. I do marketing, so I do organic
Oh,
marketing for brands.
yeah,
Um, but it's not really a job. I do it for a company that I really, really like. It would be whenever I approach a company for marketing, it would be like I'll sit down with them, talk to them. If it's a good vibe I can go along with,
yeah,
I'll say yes to them because I'm not too obsessed with this idea of I need this amount of money coming in every month.
yeah. Cool,
So I
cool.
guess I'm much better in terms of now that trading has allowed me to be much more flexible with everything I do on the side.
Amazing.
I don't have to chase that money on the side. I can just be more relaxed, be like, this is something that's good for me mentally, so I can do this.
Cool.
So yeah,
And
it's a
would you?
watch company that I'm working with right now, so
Oh, nice. That's
it
amazing.
goes all well.
Yeah, no, cool, cool. And would you say that that mindset of not, I guess, needing, or not, I guess, wanting this dollar figure to come in every month, do you think that helps you as a trader?
Mhm. I think there are definitely days.
Yeah.
Towards the end of the month, I would say it's a rough period to get by if you don't have a payout scheduled for that month.
Yes. Yes, I see.
But as soon as I'm past that day, like it's fine. I'm getting in the next week, next 2 weeks and stuff. I'm like, oh, it's fine. It's whatever.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I was in, especially at the start when you don't know what to do with the payouts. Like
Yes.
my first big payouts that I had, I bought my dad a car, which was it was a
Nice.
nice thing to do, but it was the dumbest thing I could have done.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's amazing. Well, if how many payouts across all the firms that you've had payouts with have you got so far?
Ooh, that's- I haven't exactly calculated. I'll say it's definitely this year. I want to hit um six-figure mark.
Amazing.
I'll say I'm closer to that six-figure mark than I am to lower than five figures.
Crazy. Nice.
Especially with futures, I would say it helped my psychology a lot more in terms of trading with futures because the prop firms in future space they're pay out quite quick. It's same as FundedX to be honest.
Yeah.
I was getting paid out within 12 hours
Perfect.
and
Nice.
they only have 5 day trading. So it kind of helped me out in that sense that every week I had something on with one or other of the accounts.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Of course. Awesome. So you say six figures is a goal this year. It's a plan to
This
continue
year,
to scale that.
definitely. Yeah,
Nice.
definitely. This year, I got by July, I want to hit that goal and potentially travel to Dubai and scout out a few places there.
Nice. Cool. 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 And what's your allocation look like now for funding?
Currently, I have, well, I've just passed one account yesterday. So adding that, I'm on 600K
Nice.
in Forex.
Nice. Very
In
nice.
futures, I have about 350K.
Perfect. Almost a mil. That's
No, I have 300K. Yeah.
yeah, very nice, very nice. Yeah, yeah, yes. So the plan, do you want to get double that or you want to keep going? Do you want to trade
Um,
personal account?
yeah, I haven't really thought through that. I want to hit that six-figure mark now first.
Yeah.
Get to that position where I would be able to sit back for a few days, I would say, and just think. Because right now, every day it's just a go, go, go.
Of
It's
course.
not being like a let me sit back and think. It's just being every day I got to do something. This day I got this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when I hit that mark, I want to take a few weeks out and sit down and think of what I want to do
Yeah,
because I don't
cool.
really get a chance initially.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, of course. Nice, nice. So yeah, I've really enjoyed this chat with you, and it's great to see your success
100%.
and your journey and how far you're coming. And we're looking forward to seeing more payouts from you. You're obviously a very consistent trader, 1 million fund
So
across multiple firms. We're very excited to see what you achieve this year and all the years to come. We would love to,
I
yeah,
hope so.
keep watching your journey. You have my email. Email me, give you updates. Let me know how it's going.
100%.
Yeah, I'd love to hear it all.
Will do.
But yeah, bro,
There
of
was one question I had to ask you, sorry. This is why I came
course.
into the meeting to ask as well.
Yeah, yeah,
How do you not let something that's happening around you affect your trading? Because that happens with me a lot. Like my day will be going
yeah.
bad, and that'll straight away mean I mess up my trading.
Yeah, yeah. It's very, like I always say that there's such a delicate fine line between like personal life and trading, where it's like you almost have to be in a good mood and everything has to be kind of balanced in order to trade that day. And if it's not, then I would actually recommend just to have the day off. Like if something's going on, maybe I don't feel right, maybe I'm angry about something, I'll choose to not trade because I know if I jump on the charts, if I've got those angry emotions coming into trading, that's going to mess up my psychology, and then I'm going to make mistakes and potentially go on tilt and have some huge losses. So I definitely recommend just, yeah, if something's going on, just have the day off, even if it's a week, even if it's a few weeks, whatever requires to get the mindset right. Because the strategy is not going to go anywhere. The trading's is always going to be there.
100%.
If you have to take a little bit of time
100%.
off in order to get the head right, it's going to be much more beneficial because then what you're going to do in that say week that you have to take off when you're in an angry state is much worse than if you just take that week off and return when you're balanced and centered.
But before you hop on the charts, is there something you do? I know a lot of people take like a few minutes to meditate and stuff. Like, do you have any like thing that you do before you hop on the charts to like clear your mind from personal?
Not necessarily before I hop on the charts, but I'm big into meditation and breath work. So I'll do that in the morning. I'll always go for a run or I'll do some Muay Thai. So like for me, I'm like physically and mentally on point already. So for me now, when it's time to
Oh
trade,
yeah.
I've already done the work earlier. So now I come to the charts, I'm fresh, I'm ready to go, and I'm able to trade well.
Right. Was that the same situation like initially when you started? Because I don't think it's the right thing to ask you a question of your situation right now because I would say you're like at the point where we look up to you now. So when you were initially in our stages, what like is there something that changed for you on how you dealt with your personal trading life?
Yeah, honestly, it's time. It's time in the markets. The longer you're in the markets, and obviously, you can say the
Right,
meditation, the breath work, the fitness, all that stuff is beneficial for trading because your mind's fresh, physically, mentally, you're on point. That's perfect. But obviously, it's just time in the market. Like the longer you're in the markets, the more controlled you'll be, the more relaxed you'll be. Win or loss, it'll be almost the same emotion. You don't actually care not care, but like you don't have that attachment to an individual trade. It's one of those things that comes with time. I think time is the best thing to
right,
fix
yeah.
that. You can obviously do the meditation, do the breath work, do a gym workout, whatever before trading. That's great. I recommend that highly. But of course, with
Mhm.
time will come the
Yeah,
complete focus and the complete centered emotions.
got it, yeah. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, time. I hear this a lot as well.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
especially when you're trying to get to a certain situation and I'm looking for tips online. Everyone's just like, just give it time, just give it time. It's hard to process, but it's just the truth, I guess.
Yes, exactly, exactly. That's the thing with trading. You've already done the work to become profitable. And then it's just, yeah, that little bit more time that's needed to just be completely, I guess you could say, emotionless on the charts. But once that happens, you'll be completely a beast because at that point, it's like now you're trading just to trade, just because you enjoy it. It becomes a game
Yeah.
rather than like a something that
Um,
you need to do to make money, you know?
yeah. So hope we get to that stage soon.
Yeah, yeah, you will definitely, definitely. No, amazing, bro.
Oh,
That's,
no.
do you have any other questions before we go?
I mean, I got your email now, so I'll shoot
Of
any questions
course.
I got through to you. I hope you
Yep,
don't mind,
yep,
because I like to ask and learn a lot.
yep. 100%. Go for it. Definitely. I'm there to help.
So I
And
hope you're not
yeah,
annoyed with.
yeah, no, no, not at all. I think it's a great thing. You've got my email. I'd love to hear how you're going as well. Like, give me updates every now and again across
Will
FundedX,
do.
of all your other firms that you're trading. I'd love to see, yeah, continued success from yourself.
Will do.
But yeah,
Yeah,
bro, amazing work with us. I'm looking forward to seeing some more payouts from FundedX and all the best.
100%.
Yeah, all the best on your
I think you're
journey.
doing a great thing for the space, by the way, because I was a bit like my faith in Forex firm spaces was a shaky period when I was
Yeah,
switching back. But I would say FundedX is definitely like boosted my confidence a little bit because I mean getting paid within 12 hours is I would say crazy for a Forex prop firm.
yeah, it is. It really is. Definitely, definitely. But no,
Well,
we hope,
thank you for
yeah, well,
putting morals first.
yeah, no, of course, bro. We hope that we continue this partnership with you for a long time.
Definitely. It's been
Awesome.
great speaking to you and yeah, thank you.
You too. Thank you, bro.